Okay, hear me out, friend. I know a lot of my regulars, y'all have heard me talk about this, but every day we get new followers, subscribers, whatever the case may be, and we gotta share with them the stuff that we done experienced and what we got from Scentbird, because this is some good stuff and good deals. Okay, now, for those who don't know, Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service with a mission to empower each and every person to express themselves through scent. Scentbird allows you to discover, explore, learn about, and experience scents just for you. So on that note, I want to thank Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Now, okay, friend, let me go through this brief layout about Scentbird before I share the smells that I ordered this month. All right, listen up closely, new people. Scentbird lets you choose a new designer fragrance to try every month for just $17. Every month, you get to pick what you want to receive, so there's no surprises, okay? They have perfumes, colognes, and a lot of unisex options. With each fragrance, you will get a 30-day supply, so you can try out the fragrance before committing to a full-size bottle. Now, let me tell you, that can cost over $150, and some are even $300 to $500. So baby, that's the deal, okay? Also, if you didn't know, Scentbird carries brands like Prada, Gucci, and Versace, as well as indie labels like Skylar and Confessions of Rebel. Now, I know y'all like that. All right, so make sure you click the link in my description because Valentine's Day is coming up. You know, y'all girls gotta buy some of that perfume and buy some of that cologne, whatever the case may be. You know, it's 2023. Y'all doing different stuff new. Okay, but when you do that, go click that link in my description box down below. And I need you to use my coupon code, which is DAMNZO55, okay? DAMNZO55 for 55% off at Scentbird. It is just a little over $7 for your first month, okay? It's just a little over $7. And yes, it's available in USA and Canada. Now, what y'all been waiting for? This month, I received Sexual Steel by Michael. Then I received Magnetic Wood EDP, okay? And I received Boozy Patchouli. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I just like it because it sounds fancy. Okay, so let me open these up. Ooh, don't cut the thing, girl. I forgot it be coming with, Lord, I almost cut the cards. It comes with cards so it can tell you exactly what is in the perfume or cologne so you know what you're putting on. As you can see, here's the card. It has cedar in it, green mandarin, mimosa, and saddlewood. So why am I smelling this? Ooh, as y'all see, the packages are like this. And let's see. Ooh, I'm always excited about the packaging. Okay, let's see. I'm so nervous. That's relaxing. It's real subtle. That smell like a little leather. That gotta be. Ooh, where's that leather? That's Sexual Steel. Cause ain't nothing else got leather, and I can smell that leather smell. Okay, let's see. That mimosa sweet. Oh, I love this one. This Boozy Patchouli. Anyway, y'all go on and click the link in my description box again and get you your 55% off, okay? Using my code, which is DAMNZO55, okay? Thank you. Now let's get into this mess.
It is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a whole lot of going on. 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 It's Monday, and you know what that mean. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. I'm a sugar honey iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't sit with me. Come on, girls, let's get
that messy Monday.
Oh shit.
Monday.
Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are P.O.P. and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? All right, we have made it through yet another week. It is January the 16th. We're about to be in February. Valentine's Day. Do you got one? Okay, hello somebody. But before we start messing my day, I need you guys to go and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And if you have, hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I post a video other than just messing my day. Because some days you might be bored, have nothing to do, nothing to watch. Come on over to my channel and watch it with the donating. So I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Let me go and shout my friend out, and that is Kianna.
Hey, bitch.
Kianna, I want to say thank you so much for having my post notifications on. You were the first to comment on my Twitter posts. That means so much to me. It shows that you are active, you fuck with the girl, and yeah, I really appreciate that. So I'm taking the time out to show you my appreciation for supporting me, okay? Well, let's go on and get into y'all favorite part, the sugar honey iced tea, because you girls love staying in some shit. First for the sugar honey iced tea, we have Jerrod Carmichael. Now, some people may not know who he is, but a lot of people will. It's just funny to me how y'all canceled this man's show, but then you turn around and ask him to host the Golden Globe Awards. That to me already was a slap in the face. So he is in the spotlight because he made a couple of jokes during the night that people did not find funny.
We are here live from the hotel that killed Whitney Houston, the Beverly Hilton. You guys?
Now, throughout the night, he said a lot of things that rubbed people the wrong way. But if you look at when Ricky was hosting, Ricky said a lot of things that could rub people the wrong way. But because people know Ricky and love his humor, they were able to look over it. But it's just kind of funny to me when a black guy does the exact same thing, has the dark humor, has humor that makes you uncomfortable. Now it's like, oh, let's cancel this black guy. He's wrong. How dare he? Now to me, I think the joke that he made about Whitney Houston was him telling how he feels. I don't think he feels Whitney Houston had an accident in that hotel where she drowned in the tub, allegedly having an overdose on cocaine. If you listen to the words, to me, I feel he's saying he don't believe this woman killed herself. So I don't know. Y'all take with that how you will. Debate about it in the comments. But everybody in Hollywood, they know what goes on in Hollywood. They know the things that we don't know. Only what Hollywood wants us to know. And I don't know. I didn't take it as him being disrespectful, but the Houston estate, they did. They came out. They felt like it was poor taste of a joke. But it's just kind of funny how my African-American community always wants to try to end each other. When the Ricky guy said so many things about so many of his Caucasian colleagues, and nobody said anything. His other joke, when he said, y'all know why I'm here, it's because I'm black. I thought that was so funny and classic because it's like, I'm up here because of the bullshit that y'all were going through, so now y'all have to get a black person to host this show because y'all weren't fucking with the black folks. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Y'all debate in the comments. Tell me what you think. I feel if Dave Chappelle would have said that same joke and some of the other stuff he said, I honestly feel it would have went over different and everybody would have gotten it. But hey, you know, it's all about who you know and how you fuck with them if you want to hear and understand a joke. But anyway, if it ain't about me, let's keep this, okay? Next to the sugar honey iced tea, we have Soulja Boy. Now, if y'all remember, last week or a couple of weeks ago, Soulja Boy was on this big rant about, oh, the industry is gay, the rappers are gay, the rappers are gay.
You talking about we not painting our nails. We standing on business. I'm one of the last straight rappers in the game. Everybody gay. DJ T, what up? T, what up? Kaylon, what up? Cozy, what up? I'm one of the last straight rappers in the game. We promoting beef. We promoting violence. We not painting our fingernails. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Y'all can be brainwashed if y'all want to. I'm a headshot. Fuck you talking about?
Trey, have a seat. Okay, so after he said that, now it's mighty funny. He has a new song that he has released, and baby, check it out.
Swag, stick, swag, 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 stick, swag, swag, stick, 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 swag, stick, swag, stick, swag, stick, swag, stick. Walking in and I got me a brick. Young Drake, I had to get rich.
Now, girl, go lay. What the fuck was that? You did all this hooping and hollering about all gay and fingernail painting, but bitch, you over here skipping to my loo talking about a swag stick. The fuck is that? Now, I'm not saying you can't be 30-year-old and dance, but honey, it's time to let this Superman music go. You had the audacity to sit here and talk about NBA YoungBoy and everybody else from child. Girl, Miss T, girl. You tried it. She on a Draco. She thinks she could just sit out here and talk about everybody. Bitches, you just not see you. We just gonna let that go. I'm glad MB and Youngboy didn't pay that man no attention, child, because we would have been arguing with somebody singing and rapping and skipping about a swag stick. All right, well, girl, you swag and stick along, and we gonna stick to what we doing. All right, well, if it ain't about me, let's get it, okay? Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Timbae versus Bobby Lights and Jess Brittany. Well, Jess Brittany and Timbae are blood cousins, and Timbae had a show that he was doing live or whatever the case may be. He had set aside 2 tables for Brittany and Bobby plus they plus whatever. Child, I guess the girls didn't come, and word on the curb was he had other folks that wanted to buy the table, but he was trying to do some shit for friends. Let's let him tell you what happened.
So f*** her and her feelings. If she didn't go to Future concert last night, still should have hit me up and said, hey, cousin, I'm not going to be able to make it, because there were 60 people outside of my building that wish that they could get into my show. I'm sorry that you don't have that type of shit, that type of love, that people fuck with you for being your motherfucking self. You got to build a bare body so that you can keep up with a like me, and your black ass never can. You nor coked out Freddy Cougar skin having ass Bobby Lights. Both of them broke ass, nothing, and struggling. I want to fit in, and I want everybody to love me. Don't play with me, because you will not threaten me. Y'all know I stay with it. I'll pull back up to Atlanta. Don't play with me, both of you.
Y'all know he remind me of this right here.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
Good bitch. One thing you not gonna do is play with my coin. Cause bitch, don't play on my time. You had all this time in the world to call me and say, hey, look, I'm not gonna come, you can give my seats away or whatever the case may be. But to just not show up and not give a damn, oh bitch, you got me fucked up. How you RSVP and then not show up? Y'all gotta stop doing that, because that's money missed, and that's what you don't understand. He could have been getting more money in his pocket while you out here doing whatever the fuck you doing. But then you got other folks saying if them missing your show was enough for you to come on the internet and air them out like that, then you already been feeling that way about them people. So really, what else did these two do to you that made you tip this cow over like that? Because you really went off, son.
Just Brittany just responded. Wow, you could have called me. I could have told you what happened to me last night. You never called me back after I talked to you. I'm sorry, I would have never meant to hurt you or make you feel this type of way. Well, you also know that you are my blood cousin and you know me personally. All that apology that, you know I don't believe in that. One strike you out, I don't want to hear it. Fuck you. Because you was at Future concert. Don't make me get into the details. Y'all better leave me alone and just go on block me before I start reading y'all. Now go on, cousin. Go on.
Well, all right, y'all. I hope they call grandmama or active big mama and get this situated if they real cousins, because y'all come on the internet doing all this with a whole lot. And we don't need y'all cussing and fussing and beating each other up. Okay, well, if it ain't about me, let's get key. Okay. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have KINGCID versus Kianna J. Now, if you ask me, this is really stupid work. Both of y'all are on YouTube and can make money. Everybody on YouTube is 9 times out of 10 doing the same thing, stealing from somebody, or copying what the next person is doing. It's all fake pranks and fake bullshit. Okay, let's be real. So, KINGCID goes on to his Instagram story, and what he had to say was, imagine going on tour and remaking my videos. You gotta chill. So Kianna J comes back and she says, you are really lame as fuck. I have been planning this since October. I dropped my flyers before you dropped yours. She said, if you notice, I always give you shouts out in all of my face-to-face videos. You gotta humble yourself, whatever the case may be. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So then she keeps going on, child. And she said, KINGCID is trying to make this into a competition. He was not the first to do the face-to-face videos, whatever the case may be. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And she was like, child, you always coming for me, but you never come for the niggas. And I'm just like, why are y'all even fussing about this? And maybe KINGCID is a little upset because, you know, if you look at his channel, he has been doing these videos. This is what he's been doing. But word on the curb is, while you mad at her copying your swag,
They said you turned around and copied Smooth Geo swag and put him out of commission. But I guess you upset because now her shit started to crank up and she gonna put you out of commission. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But anyway, whatever the case may be, he is upset with his girl. And I get it. When you are doing something and that is your wave and that is what you are known for, when you see other YouTubers hopping on your shit and then they get in clout with it too, it's kind of like, damn, this is what I do. But look at it as inspiration. Look at it as like, hey, I motivated you. Don't get upset with them. Don't get jealous. Just know you that nigga who started this shit and you got all the other YouTubers wanting to do it. It's enough money out there for everybody to eat. Trust me. There's so many people who be trying to do Messy Monday, even called they shit Messy Monday, or messy this. But honey, the girls know where to come. I'm not finna get mad at these other bitches. As long as your personality sells, that is all that matters. Anybody can try to redo whatever it is that you do, but they can never recreate you. Anyway, so they continue going back and forth with each other, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, weren't they just in videos together? So why are they fussing with each other? She telling him, I shout you out. I call girls for your video. He's like, yeah, you do all that. But the point is, this is my shit. Find your own way. Be creative. He's saying people don't know how to create no more. They want to just steal and swagger jack and ride other people's ways. But honey, fuck all that. If she doing that, make something else. Make something else. And if she start doing that, then we know she all up in your asshole. Well, I don't know what's going on. I mean, all y'all was doing that fake ass, what is it? Shit on your boyfriend and girlfriend and shit. If you really want to be real, didn't De'Ara and Ken be weren't they the first one in the face-to-face? To be honest, everybody doing a meet up in the face-to-face. I don't know. Y'all just be wanting to fuss over anything. I guess it's to get the views up. I don't know. But let me not fuss with my man, because y'all know I love me some KINGCID, honey. So, I ain't gonna fuss with my man. My man, right, Kianna J. Stop taking my man's stuff. Make your own stuff. Let me stop playing. Y'all, figure this shit up. Wrap this shit up by next month. Okay, wrap this shit up. They probably plan to fuss anyway to create views. Go look at his shit. Cause they fussed about it so people can go look at her shit and see if she is copying him and if he's copying her and they didn't got them. They in cahoots. If it ain't about me, let's keep next day. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Quando Rondo. Well, it looks like there's some problems on the playground. So Quando Rondo went to his Instagram story and he said, having a group chat is some little girl shit. You don't deserve to be spoiled if you spilling all the business in your group chat. Like, damn, where the private come in at? But get in your feelings when the niggas brag about hitting it to the guys. All I can think about is he went snooping in that little girl phone. He went snooping in that little girl phone and saw that they was dogging him. What they done said about this man? They done said something about this guy that really hurt his feelings. What y'all done said in that group chat? Because he is hurt. Y'all done hurt that man. Now he know better than go in the group chat and see what they said. I need to know what was said. Because first of all, you don't remember this? You did the same thing. You had a group chat upset because you spent $40K on this girl and she didn't get you nothing for Christmas. Now, is that some little boy shit? You in there whining to your guys and they call you tender dick ass nigga because you upset because this girl didn't get you nothing for Christmas. So how come you can have a group chat but she can't have a group chat? It looks as though that she said some things that rubbed you the wrong way and you got your feelings hurt. And now you mad about it. All I gotta say is, child, this young girl has been putting him through it since she was in 12th grade and now she out of school. And he is really off. What group chat he came across? The cousins or the friends? You know what? If it ain't about me, let's kiki next game. Well, that's all I got for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Let's get into this mess. First on the docket, we have FREDO'S, Annie, and Snoops. Now, child, this
was a shock to so many people because they kept this so private, and I commend them for that because, child, I didn't see this coming, but I guess the girls was gagging because it started hitting the internet that these three was meeting overseas or something to fornicate and have a baby. Okay, so people thought they were having these wild ass threesomes or whatever the case may be, and they created their children. Because when he posted this picture right here, Fredo, when he posted up, it very much gave, these are my children, both of these, but I'm a daddy, again. Because everybody was like, hold on, wait a minute, that's Eddie and Sivage, man. So, child, the girls been scrounging and everything. It just kind of caught us off guard because we know that these two were trying to do, the IVs or whatever the case may be, getting the babies and all that. And then all of a sudden, y'all got this whole nigga getting y'all pregnant. So it kind of was like, damn, y'all been lying to us. Because if y'all remember back in the day, they were the first women, who was it, Annie? They were the first to do like the BBL for the BBLs was BBLing. And everybody was just like, okay, and come to find out, they really got the BBL. But she used to work out with the guy, y'all remember Hard Body, he was on Love and Hip Hop or Housewives or whatever, and he was helping them get their bodies together. That was her nigga, because mind you, Annie didn't even used to be gay. She was straight dating him. Well, we don't know if she was straight, but we know that she was fucking with penis. And they still have a whole lot going on over there. They had a whole lot going on. Him end up breaking up because she was drinking back in the day. I ain't gonna say too much tea because that's their business. But they had a lot going on. They had that gym together and everything, and they end up getting rid of the gym. Well, they had to close it down. So then she ended up going to women. That's when she found women. And so her and Seven ended up having that baby. And then, they was telling a whole little story with the IVs, whatever, because I mean, had the baby came, and then all of a sudden he got this baby by this man. Did he fuck her? How they do it? So was that a threesome? But the first one wasn't? Or was he the donor for the first one, and now the second one is they really fuck? I don't even know. They done lied about so much that I don't know what to believe. I think he might be the daddy of both the babies. Cause why you holding that other baby too like it's your baby? You could just hold your baby, but you hold both the babies. Where Hardbody at? Where Hardbody drink at? He need to come to the panel. Let him talk to us about it. I don't know, child. Well, anyway, this they new baby by Fredo Bang. And then I guess when they started getting a little hooping and hollering, it was the girls mixing and mingling about the whole situation. Then they came out and this is what they had to say.
Yes, we are married. We are happily married. We've been married since 2020, and it was one of the best decisions that I ever made was to get on one knee and propose. I'm just gonna say that first and foremost.
Yes, one knee.
However, as far as our relationship goes with Frederick, listen. We have a great relationship. It's a personal relationship, and that just is what it is.
It is what it is.
So I know there's a lot of confusion because we do have two kids, Parker and Peyton. A lot of people have heard of the brand Parker by Peyton. We actually created it and named it after our kids and who we manifested before they came, of course. But as far as Peyton goes, I can confirm that Fredo Bang is the biological father of Peyton. However, he is not the biological father of Parker, whom my wife carried in 2021. And
we had to try 3 times for Parker, which was just like the craziest thing. The first time I actually found out, it's really hard. The first time I found out I had polycystic ovary syndrome, when we went to the fertility specialist, I thought I was just going to be able to easily get pregnant. In which that's when I started like documenting our whole entire journey of our IUI process, which is on our YouTube. Being a Buffins, because it was really hard. Like the first time was devastated when I found out I just couldn't easily get pregnant like I thought. The second time was super devastating because you had to do more hormones and more shots. Grateful to have my wife by my side every time. This is why you've seen her doing the shots for me, and you've seen it documented that she was like injecting the hormones, because I didn't want to have to do all that type of stuff by myself. And the second time I was devastated again. Didn't want to give up. So then we tried again one more time, and that's when we finally got our yes of Parker coming through IUI the last time. And that was before, if it didn't happen, we were going to have to try IVF, which was an even more expensive process more medicine, more different things to your body. So we were just praying that the IUI went through and what you did.
As far as the negative comments go, y'all, we don't feel any type of way about them. People know us as positive influencers for a reason. We've worked on our mental for a very long time for things like this because life happens and people are going to be people. People are going to have good things to say. People are going to have bad things to say.
You can't please everybody.
That's what it is.
It is what it is. You can't please everybody, and that's why it's so important to live from the inside out versus the outside in. If you let the outside world predict how you feel about yourself, predict how you feel about others, predict what you do in your day-to-day life, and it'll tear you down every single day versus living from the inside out. Understanding that if you conquer yourself before you conquer the world, then nothing else that comes into your day will ever even matter. It'll always be about just about you, how you feel about yourself, and you move powerfully in that. So if it ain't about blessings, we can't even address it.
Oh no, child. Well, I wish them the best. I don't wish anything bad in a child's life. Children, no matter how they are, as long as they are taken care of and they are in good hands, I commend anybody raising children and doing your job. All right, if it ain't about me, let's keep keeping. Okay. Next on the docket, we have Lori Harvey and what's his name? Damson. Fine, that's his name. Well, child, they done came out as a couple, allegedly. They ain't made it known, but the pictures is giving what it's supposed to have gave, and it's giving couple. So, child, he went on his Instagram, and it's funny, she never posts none of these niggas. That's the thing. She never posts none of these men. These men be posting her like, what? She never posts none of these men. Like, he is posting her all over the story and everything. He's so happy. And it's just so crazy because it's like, this man give me like marriage material and she finna break his little heart. And it all go back from, you know, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Because didn't the mama date Steve Harvey cousin? What, he like a kingpin or something like that? Did she date the Steve Harvey cousin? They was friends. He was locked up. Something happened. Then she ended up talking to Steve. Wasn't it something like that? It was real messy. It was, and then she get pregnant and ain't the cousins and brothers and sisters and now. It's just a whole lot of hope. Yeah, she got it from her mama. But, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with niggas out here doing that shit, so why can't women do it? She is young. Mama is living her life. She's doing her big one, and I don't blame her. So, she talking to Damson, damn, he finds, and she talking to him now. And so, she was on an interview, and this is what she said.
About you in the press, but I've always wanted to know, what is like the biggest misconception about who Lori Harvey is?
It's so funny because I'm so quiet.
Yeah.
There's been so many stories that have been made up about me. Like I've seen stories about me being like fully in love with somebody and we have like this whole relationship and I'll see the guy and I'm like, I've actually never even met him before.
No.
Like full blown stories I've heard. I've dated a father and son before.
Not true?
Absolutely not true. And I've even heard that I'm a lesbian at one point. So, you know, there's been a lot of different things. A lot of stories, a lot of misconceptions.
Does it entertain you?
Oh, I think they're hilarious. I love the stories. They're very entertaining. I will give them that.
Yeah.
Very entertaining, but I just let it roll off my shoulder.
I love that.
So basically what I took from that was she ain't got no exes and she never met none of these men who claiming to date her. So, like, then she talked to Future, she talked to Tristan, she talked to Diddy and his son. She talked, bitch, that roster? And then she got him, honey, it wasn't him and that nigga wasn't her and Michael B. Jordan, wasn't him and the nigga Damson Fison, and what they friends? I know she better stay away from, what's his name? Daniel Kalalua. Ain't that they homeboy too? You know the fuck what? Lori is Lorian. I know she got him signing that NDA too. He ain't gonna be able to say shit. Lord have mercy, Jesus. So when the news came out about who Lori is allegedly kicking it with, or whatever the case may be, on the Baywatch with, Meek Mills that came out and said, y'all let that girl for anybody. So girl, they let him have it. He said, nah, y'all, it's crazy. He was like, nah, this is lyrics from Party Next Door. But bitch, we all know how that go when you want to put a little subliminal because you hurt. Child, wasn't she on your wish list? We ain't done. You just, I mean, if you hurt, say that. Child, you wanted a piece of that Harvey, honey, and couldn't get it. And then you mad about it. He probably thought he was next in line. That's probably the reason why she not coming for you, because you out here little boying. You can't be little boying trying to get a grown woman like that. That woman is on her P's and Q's. She is crossing every T and dotting every I. And baby, you is not on that list. Child. Lori ain't gonna make no mistake like that. See, these other men, they give me very much, if it don't work, it is what it is. They gonna ride with the punches. You give, if y'all break up, you finna cry and tell the whole world everything. And she know how to, bitch, she know how to play her cards. Look at the type of man she done pull. She is not about to play with you, sis. And I don't see nothing wrong with what she doing. You know what I'm saying? If she wasn't a celebrity, she'll be doing the same thing all y'all women and men out here doing now, which is dating around. Y'all done had 6 and 7 and 10 boyfriends and girlfriends. It's the fact that she is in the eye of the public that y'all can judge what she's doing. But hey, I'd rather her fuck with these niggas who got money and got their own shit than fuck around with these low down, dirty, stank dick niggas. Child, please. I need to get on her level. Yeah, y'all find that. So baby, they started posting up stuff like this, and girl, if you ask me, I think it's the same thing that happened with Michael B. Jordan. I think it's all, I think she might be the girl. You know how they got like people they set you up with to date, and it does something for your career because they know it's gonna put a buzz around it, and then you push out whatever project you got going. It might be something like that going on with her, like, because she's been dating a lot of actors and stuff. I don't know. You let me hush. You know, my conspiracy mind started going, and I feel like she's just that girl who they... Yeah, my mind. Well, y'all were on the curb. Lori and her mama used the last name more than their own biological children do. That had me thinking that Lori is actually his real daughter when she not. You know what? Let me hush. Let me hush. That's word on the curb. Word on the curb. Child, let me mind my business. So then social media came up and put this up. And I'm just like, child, this will be a Sister Soulja Boy. A queen piece whose multiple husbands went to jail. Then you turn around and find a cousin who was a millionaire who later then divorced his wife for you. Oh my God, then you get pregnant or adopt the children, then gave the children that man's last name, and now your daughter, who's gonna be the new queen pin, you now taught her the game, and she's gonna be the new queen pin. That would be a mess, child. I mean, I give it them. Oh, bitch, are they still? Ain't no way Miss Harvey and Lori and them are not out here still slanging these Lori is that bitch. I'm sorry. But you, like they say, you teach a man how you want him to treat you. Whatever you allow a man or anybody to do in the beginning is what they're going to do to you. And Lori be putting her foot down. Lori got some street on her. And y'all gotta understand, she ain't pulled no Future for nothing. If it ain't about me, I'm trying to be like Lori. Next game. Next with the docket, we got CJ So Cool. Now CJ So Cool, let me tell you something. I ain't saying shit about you. Now somebody sent me this, and this is what he put in his recent vlog.
Blaming a lot of people. Somebody said I shot myself. Like, what the
yeah, I seen that too.
I seen everything, bro.
These guys are trained, the detectives, and they're gonna find out who it is and get justice. So regardless of who it is,
justice, man.
Stuff, like, the truth always reveals.
The internet is always gonna win, even if they're wrong. So the internet is just having a field day with it. I seen some dude named Zoe making fun of me. Like, this is not a making fun of matter. I don't care who it is. It could be my worst enemy. I'm not going online and making fun of you for getting shot. Oh yeah, I know. But it's just it's a lot going through my mind. I held it down, like D-Lo said. I knew I held it down. I didn't cry a tear.
Now, target practice, what I said was, in the like, damn, maybe because he posted up his address, bragging about his little $200,000, $500,000 purses, the person may have seen the address, and that's how they came to your house. But your soft, tender dick ass want to go and blame it on your ex-girlfriend and your recent girlfriend because somebody kicked your fucking door in and shot at your fucking ass. It was probably Peter. Cause you killed your dog a couple of months back. Outside during the heat for some views. So they plotted up against you and gotcha. But no, real seriously, I don't like when people sit here and say something about me that I did not do. I did not laugh about this man's situation. But now I'm talking shit about it because he gonna put me in his shit and I ain't do shit. I ain't the one that kicked your fucking door down. You always wanna come for us feminine motherfuckers. The 2 girls and me. But anyway, I really was upset. I'm like, he probably don't remember that he put that shit back out in October and these people been plotting against him and did this. But let's be real about the situation. This man lied so goddamn much. You can't believe shit he say. He done came back and told us he lied about this, that, this, and that. He lied about the funny mic, this, and that. Like everything he do, he just be lying. Lied about his daughter and said she didn't do shit, but she did shit. And he lied about the apology stuff. Just be lying. And what made it so funny is you done posted this, right? But everybody know this man posts every fucking thing. He posts every fucking thing. Every fucking thing. Bitch, if he got a runny nose and don't know why, he gonna post that. If his piss is green, he gonna post that. So you posted yourself up in the hospital bed and said you got shot 4 times. You didn't show us the bullet holes. I need to see these 4 bullet holes on your leg. Cause what it's giving me is you just fell off a bike or something, or 4-wheeler acting crazy, and it's just a real bad bleed. I need to see these 4 bullet wounds in your leg. You show everything and then show them 4 bullet holes. And then you go and post this.
I'm getting so much love right now on Instagram, Facebook, text message, phone calls. Everyone that's reaching out to me with positive regards, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love. Like this is something that if I would have passed away, I wouldn't have been able to see. So it's a very warm feeling that I get to embrace all this love and I get to still be on this earth, which only means that God has a plan for me. I just want everybody watching to know this is not fake. This was not staged. I don't wish this on anybody. Getting shot is not a joke. It's not a game. Especially while you're just trying to sleep. Like I literally was awakened out of my sleep to 2 people trying to kill me. For what? I don't know. I've never did anything to anybody. I've never did anything wrong to anybody. But I'm just grateful to be here and I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get better.
I just pay attention to detail. And I don't know how he gonna get himself up out of this one, but why did you have that piece of blood right? This is not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter. What was the piece of blood right here for? You mean to say you couldn't get a piece of tissue, wipe it off, get yourself together, clean up, and then go post that video of you in the hospital bed, but you had to keep that piece of blood right here to tell your story about what happened. And it is just, I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me and just say, you know, I'm gonna get back, I'm gonna be better. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. It was a home invasion, right? And then he posts all this stuff like, I'm feeling spectacle. I don't trust nobody. It's my ex. She did this. It's my new girlfriend. It's like you're pointing all these fingers to people who you sit here and say you love, and then looking at the text messages that his ex-girlfriend royalties put, like, why would I do this? You're the father of my children. And to me, it's just giving storyline. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a serious matter, but it's kind of hard when it's somebody who will go above and beyond just to get something viral. I really pray that this really, I don't pray that it happened, but for his sake, I pray it did happen, and I hope he heals from this, because it is traumatic, it's scary if all this is real, and whoever did it, I do hope they get in trouble for whatever they did, because to go into someone's home, shoot them, and try to literally kill them is crazy to me. But it's just like, who and for what reason? Like, what does CJ got going on that somebody would do this to him? And it is weird that it happened once he got with this Caucasian woman. I don't know who she was, but she was what's she working for? It's just not, the math ain't mathing for me. You know, this man showed everything. Where's the police report? You got cameras in that house. We ain't seen that. We ain't seen, you know, he would have showed the police at his house. Did he show any of that? The police coming over to check the house. Where the holes in the wall? The man shot. Where the holes in the wall? Where is the bed? Maybe let me go look at his channel. Maybe he did it all and I ain't seen it on the channel and I'm just over here talking reckless and don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's something that's sitting right with me. I'ma hush and wait. Maybe they say he can't talk about it. I don't know. Girl, if it ain't about me, let's kiki next case. Well, that's all I got for Messy Monday. Thank God y'all have been kind of real quiet lately. But I am missing the mess. I need that dirty, gritty mess. But it's good. I can go out and go eat barbecue. I'm about to, ooh. Bobby's, I got to go so I can edit this. All right. Love y'all. And I will see you next Monday, next case. Again, I want to thank Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to go to my description box down below this video. Use my coupon code DAMZO55, okay? And click that link and use my code. Get you 55% off, okay? Come on.
Oh shit, Monday. That's what we want. That messy Monday.
It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.